back to the Spoonie Stitcher channel. I'm Shannon the Spoonie Stitcher. You're inside the stitchery, and today is a flip through. If you don't know what a flip through is where we take a look at a crochet book and we get to look inside a little bit more than Amazon or Barnes & Noble or any of those online retailers will let us look inside. So you actually see every picture I can possibly show you inside the book without getting in trouble with copyright laws. And today's book is, drumroll, oh wait, you already saw the thumbnail, so you already know. Friends! This book just came out at the end of April. And if you saw my video full of randomness, you saw that I bought this book. And I told you there was a flip through coming very soon. It's this video, if that wasn't clear. So, if you're ready, let's go look inside. Okay, so this is the Friends, the television series, the one with the crochet, the official crochet pattern book by Lise Satori. Now, I do believe this is another kind of book where we have multiple designers, but one person who put it all together. So let's find out. On the cover here, we have some really cute things. These socks, this bag, for instance, the turkey mug kind of has my heart. Remember, because of copyright laws, I cannot show you the actual patterns, but I can show you enough so you should know what you're getting if you buy this book. This is a hardback book, and it is a little on the pricier side, but honestly, these books, guys, are worth it. They truly are. So let's get into it. First of all, we have, I don't know if you can see, we have all of these symbols from the show just lining the paper, which is really beautiful. So here we have all of our little friends peeking out of, I don't know if that's a bag or a sweater or what, but they are obviously trying to kind of emulate a famous scene, so you can see. Now, I'm sorry, the pages are a little bit, they are gorgeous and glossy. They are photographs, and they do have a slight shimmer to them with the light, so I apologize for any glare. Here we go. So here are some pictures from the show. Now, here's something I don't quite understand. Real quickly, in the crochet kit that I own, they match the outfits that the characters are wearing really well with an outfit from the show. This does it sometimes, but they don't include the picture of the person wearing that outfit. So I am going to see if I can find all the pictures where they're wearing certain outfits, because I think you guys should see it side by side. Here's our introduction and our table of contents. Every single pattern has a symbol to show if it's beginner, intermediate, or advanced. Beginner being the easiest, advanced being the hardest, but honestly, I'm sure if you took your time and were really patient, anybody could make anything in here. So here's our sweet little introduction. This is chapter 1, the one with all the adorable amigurumi. So first we have a pattern designed by Lise Satori herself, Rachel Green. So she's really cute. Look at her little itty bitty cup of coffee. Very cute. Rachel may have been a clueless and spoiled individual when she first appeared in Monica's apartment, decked out in her wedding dress, leaving her fiancé at the altar. However, over the years, Rachel has evolved into a loving and caring friend. A little cup of coffee, a fun apron, and of course the iconic hair, everything you need to crochet your own Rachel Green doll, is here, complete with tiny shoes and adorable knee-high white socks. Everyone is getting married or pregnant or promoted, and I'm getting coffee, and it's not even for me. Really love Jennifer Aniston as an actress. So, this is a beginner level. All right, beginners, have at it. Now, I love this over here. I'm not going to talk about this every time, but I love how they have the measurements that it comes out to, the exact yarn they used, the colors for each one, so you can follow along on the pattern. When they say color A, it's this, color B is this, great. What hook you need, and all the notions you'll need. Even scrap amount of black felt for the mouth. Brilliant, wonderfully laid out, love that. So here we have another picture of the coffee cup zoomed in, and it is tiny. Wow. That is gonna be a tiny cup, but cute, very cute. Next, of course, is Ross Geller, also designed by Lee Satori. This is also a beginner level. Oh, I don't know if I said in the other one, but this also uses a 2.75 millimeter hook and a 1.5 millimeter steel crochet hook. How is that beginner? My goodness. Okay, well, all right then. And worsted weight yarn. The dinosaur and outer space loving Ross Geller is so cute and beginner friendly. Work in continuous rounds with a larger hook for the head portion of the doll, and then switch to the smaller hook for the details, including Ross's stylish red jacket. He looks so real that we almost feel we need to put in hair gel. Here is a better look at his hair. Oh, they made it kind of curly. Oh, that's interesting. So we can get a better look now. I love that they gave him ears. A lot of amigurumi don't have ears. I think that's funny that they included that. Here we have Phoebe Buffet with, of course, her guitar. Very cute. This too is designed by Lee Satori. Wow, again, yeah, we have a C-hook and a steel hook. Oof. It still says beginner though. You would often find Phoebe at Central Perk singing away and strumming on her guitar. Sweet as she can be with a breezy boho style. Crochet your own adorable wacky Phoebe Buffet doll using simple shapes and tiny bits of felt for those extra details. If you want to receive emails about my upcoming shows, then please give me money so I can buy a computer. That's cute. Oh. Here's a better look at her guitar. So you can see where they use the felt right here. Joey! Also designed by Lee Satori. I think she designed all the people. Just gonna say that now. I'm pretty sure that's her. You hung up on the pizza place? I don't hang up on your friends. Easy crochet, shaping, and fun details bring out this Joey doll to life. We can almost imagine this adorable little version of Joey surrounded by all the pizza and meatball subs. And don't forget to crochet his cute little pet duck for him to hold. Oh yeah, can't forget the chick and the duck. So Joey is the duck, and it looks like Chandler will have the chick. And it's so cute. So cute. And his little hair flip, I love it. Love the little wave in his hair, very cute. And here's a really good picture of the duck. Monica. No messes to be seen here, which is why our Monica doll is all smiles. Crochet your own Monica using beginner-friendly shapes and adorable little details like her red scarf. This doll was created from the top down, starting at the head and body with the hair added last. Interesting. Oh, I don't know a lot of dolls that are made that way. Also a beginner pattern, also by Lee Satori. Here's a really great image of that cute little hair clip they made her out of felt. Love it. Chandler! Chandler Bing, also designed by Lee Satori, and also a skill level beginner. And of course we have Yasmin, the chick. Very cute. I wonder if they ever named the duck. Hey Friends fans, if they named the duck, can you let me know down below in the comments? Thank you. So we have sarcastic, funny, and lovable. This Chandler amigurumi is ready to bust out a witty comment at any given moment. Crochet your own Chandler doll in his iconic sweater vest with a larger hook for the head and smaller hook for the body and details, including the little chick that he holds in his hand. Hi, I'm Chandler. I make jokes when I'm uncomfortable. Yasmin is so cute. I love her. And of course, you have to have the couch. Designed by Lisa Torrey. This one is a skill level intermediate. So, gonna be a little bit harder than a beginner. Now that you have all of your friends' amigurumi characters ready, they need somewhere to sit. Crochet your own iconic central perk couch so your dolls can hang out together and make incredible memories, worked in rows, joined in pieces. This is a fun project to construct. But the other thing I saw about this couch, you can put your remote on it. I love that. So you always know where it is. Love that so much. Lee, you are a genius. Here is a more close-up version of the couch. And of course we have to have Marcel, the monkey. This pattern is by Jillian Hewitt. Skill level beginner. Aww. Very cute. Could Marcel be any cuter? Marcel the monkey may be mischievous, but at least the crochet version of this lovable monkey can't get into any monkey business, or so we think. Crochet this beginner-friendly Marcel using simple shapes and brushed out fur around his face for an adorable extra. Aww. This one uses a D or 3.25 millimeter hook. So it looks like he's not made in the round, but he's actually made in flat pieces that you put together and then stuff the middle. See how you can see the seam right here? That's usually a piece that does this. And then you sew them together. But his arms and legs are definitely made in the round. The chick and the duck. Hooray! Designed by Cassandra Skipper, skill level intermediate. So this one uses a medium weight yarn as well and a 3.25 millimeter hook. You also need two kinds of safety eyes. You need 6 millimeter and 8 millimeter. I'm guessing 8 is for duck and 6 is for chick, but I don't know yet. Where would Chandler and Joey be without their adorable and loyal duck and chick? From bath time to cuddle sessions, the duck and chick are the best companions these two roommates could ask for. These easy shapes and beginner-friendly stitches will have you cuddling your own duck and chick very quickly. Quick as you can say, quack. Ha ha ha. But it does say intermediate, just so you know. It could be intermediate for construction purposes, but just so you know, this says intermediate, even if the little thing I just read says beginner-friendly. Here's some better look at their faces. This is obviously a flat piece worked in the round that you don't stuff. I am curious how you make the feet here. It looks like this part is stuffed and then this part is crocheted out, like little chains. But don't quote me, I didn't read it. I could have. The Holiday Armadillo, also designed by Cassandra Skipper. This is an advanced pattern and I am not surprised. Look at all the little pieces, wow. One cannot celebrate the holidays without the Holiday Armadillo. Ross, being a devoted dad, wants to surprise his son Ben for Christmas, but can't rent any Santa suits at the time, so he invents Santa's Tex-Mex friend, the Holiday Armadillo. As the hilarious-looking armadillo, Ross teaches his son about Christmas, Hanukkah, and the Festival of Lights. This Holiday Armadillo is ready to partay, and by party we mean snuggle, of course. Crochet your armadillo using single crochet stitches and interesting construction, and on top of all of it, with a string of festive lights to wrap around his tummy for an extra bit of holiday cheer. Isn't he adorable? Okay, chapter 2, the one where you can wear it and share it. These are obviously our wearables. Starting with the Friends Beanie by Megan Balmer. Skill level intermediate. Ooh, we have some Intarsia crochet here. Woo-hoo-hoo. That is also known as mosaic crochet, but it means we're gonna have a chart to make this. We totally agree with Rachel. There is something about a hat that makes us happy crocheters. They are fun to make and wear, follow the chart, see, told you, to spell out Friends, the logo, on the front of the classic beanie. Perfect for combating that winter chill or just looking really cute. I added that last part. It's like all my life everyone has told me, you're a shoe, you're a shoe, you're a shoe, you're a shoe. And then today I just stopped and said, what if I don't want to be a shoe? What if I want to be a purse or a hat? You guys like my terrible Rachel impression? Okay, Phoebe's Orange Fuzzy Jacket by Emily Davies. Skill level intermediate. Woof! Crocheting with fuzzy yarn. My goodness. Let me just tell you, as somebody who just made a pair of slippers that way, it is not easy. So I don't know if intermediate is exactly accurate, unless there is another yarn that's wrapped with it, but I'm not seeing that as an option. I don't know, maybe this will be easier. Let's see if it says anything here. The orange jacket Phoebe wears in this episode, the one where everybody finds out, is definitely a wardrobe piece that stands out and has become one of the most recognized outfits on the show. Not one to shy away from comfort or in self-expression, Phoebe rocks her orange jacket, and we can just imagine her giving a warm hug and snuggling up in this cozy piece of outerwear. So this is made with a bulky yarn. They used the Lion Brand Go for Faux and a 10mm hook. Okay. They also have the sizes over here and any extra things they think you'll need, along with the measurements for the adjusted sizes. Very cool. And it goes all the way up to a 5X, you guys. It's size inclusive. All right. Here is a great photo of the full jacket. Love it. And it does look like the one she wore on the show. Wow. How fun! Friends Socks, designed by Julie. I am so sorry. I am going to butcher this last name if I even try. Here you go. I'm sorry, Julie. I just didn't want to say it wrong. Skill level is intermediate. Rachel and Ross visit a laundromat, so Ross can teach Rachel how to do her own laundry for the first time. So it says, these warm and low-key Friends socks are a nod to the iconic color scheme of the show and are perfect for any Friends fan. Start your sock at the toe and work your way up. Crochet the best size for you. They have sizing on the side over here. Goes all the way up to an extra large. They have men and women's sizes, so guys can wear this too. Cool. And yeah, it's made in a fingering weight or a superfine number 1. I'm looking for a crochet hook. Oh, good. Okay, so the hook was on the next page. 3.5mm. Here is a scene from the show and a close-up at the sock. I want to make these socks. They look fun. And you can make them in any colors. I mean, I know that you know, this is for Friends fans and stuff, but if you don't like those colors, you could totally just do them in, like, I don't know, like bright neon polka dots. Wouldn't that be fun? Monica and Rachel's Girls Sweater, designed by Megan Balmer again. Skill level intermediate, and we've got another chart right there. Get comfy and cozy while sporting this awesome girls sweater, a favorite of Rachel's and Monica's to lounge in, working in panels with an easy graph to follow at the yoke. Feel free to mix and match different color combos to make one for your friends and you too. Welcome to the real world. It sucks. You're gonna love it. This is made with a 4mm hook, my favorite, and a DK yarn, or a 3. A number 3 light yarn. Also, size inclusive, guys. Goes up to a 5X. Awesome, awesome. Joey's Man Bag. Oh, yes. I remember that episode. Designed by Corinne Turner. Skill level intermediate. not the best picture of seeing the bag up close. I'll see if there's another picture. Crochet your own Joey's bag simply with simple crochet stitches and join it together with beautiful construction techniques. Get ready for all your professional busy work, just like Joey, and extra bonus points if you pack a meatball sub in there as a snack. This is made with worsted weight yarn, a 3.5mm hook, and crocheted in panels. So very, very cute. And thank goodness, look at this. We have a picture of the bag and what the bag looks like in the TV show. Awesome. This is a much better picture of the bag. So you can see that there's a pocket here and then a little like flip open pocket right here, just like in the picture right there. They did a really good job designing this. It does look a lot like his. That's really cool. Here's another picture with the flap open. So this is Chandler's vest. As we know, Chandler wears a lot of sweater vests. This is designed by Wilma Westenberg, skill level intermediate. It's time to layer like Chandler. Chandler knows the best way to stay warm during those cooler months is to rock a hand-crocheted sweater vest or cardigan, and we have the perfect one for you to make yourself. Easy construction and details like buttons along the front will make this a staple in your wardrobe. Throw it over your favorite long-sleeve shirt and stay cozy no matter where you are. So this has up to a 5X again, but I'm not sure if it's a one-size-fits-all or if it's for men specifically. I'm not getting a lot of detail here, you guys. I cannot tell. This might be a men's pattern. I'm sure a woman could wear it easily. All right then. Paddling away canoe sweater. Lee Satori. Oh, Lee Satori again. And this is advanced. Yeah, that looks like quite the chart to follow, so I'm not surprised. Again, this goes up to a 5X. Sitting in a canoe in your living room may not be very comfortable, but this sweater definitely is comfy to relax in. The canoe sweater is worked in half double crochet stitches and easy to follow color chart. This sweater is made from the top down, starting at the yoke and finishing with the sleeves. Add a bit of ribbing on the edges for the perfect finish. So we have the door frame cardigan, designed again by Lee Satori, and it is an intermediate pattern. I love this sweater so much. Monica's apartment is such a staple in the show Friends. Its yellow peephole with the purple door has become an icon. The funny thing is, the peephole was an accident. This frame wasn't actually a small mirror that accidentally got broken on set by a crew member. As a temporary fix, the crew hung the frame on the door. It was so loved that it remained there for the entire series and has become one of the most famous decorations on Friends. I love behind the scenes stuff like that. I'm such a nerd. I love it. This lush cardigan is a perfect nod to the iconic apartment door in Monica and Rachel's apartment, complete with the yellow framed peephole pockets. That's cute to say. The door frame cardigan is worked in panels and finished with the frame appliques to sew on the pockets for the perfect Friends touch. Love it. Okay, we also have up to a 5X again. Awesome. The yarn is a 3-weight or DK, and the hooks are, we use 2 of them. We use a 5 and a 4. My guess the 4 would be for the details and a 5 for the actual cardigan itself. This is so cute. Look, they show you can keep your yarn and hooks in the pocket. I love it. So this is the front. You can see that this is where the opening is. This is the back panel, and these are the sides with the pockets. Love it. Phoebe's Boho Vest by Katie Peterson. Skill level intermediate. Also goes up to a 5X with all the varying measurements you'll need. This is made in a 2-weight in a Pima cotton. Ooh, very nice. And the hook, give me 1 second. Hook is a 4.25mm. or what you need to obtain gauge. Perfect for wearing over a maxi dress, this vest is a sweet nod to Phoebe's boho flair. Start by crocheting the front and back panels of the vest. Next, crochet the circle appliques and sew them in the corners. Add a whimsical fringe to bring this vest together. There's a better picture of the vest in a second. There we go. There, now we can see more details. Wow, the fringe, you guys. That'd be a lot of work. It would be cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, it would look great, but that would be a lot of work. Probably won't be making this, but it is really cute, and you guys totally should. Chapter 3, the one with the homey housewares and keepsakes. Oh, look how fun this is up my alley. I love making home decorations with a theme. Central Perk apron. Oh yeah, love it already. Whether you're working in the kitchen or a coffee shop, you'll be ready with this apron. This adorable Central Perk apron reminds us of the one Rachel wears while working at the famous coffee shop where the friends hang out together and discuss their romances, heartbreaks, and everything in between. Crochet the graph to add the Central Perk logo in the center of the apron and get cooking. Love it. So this goes up to a 4X. The yarn is a fingering weight #1 fine. Wow, I did not think that was... Okay, wow. I totally thought that was a DK yarn, but nope. And you use a 4mm and a 3.25mm hook. Here is a better picture of the apron, so you can see all the details. Again, this is in Tarsia crochet. That means it's a graph that you crochet. Each block in the graph represents one stitch. How You Doin' entry Matt by, oh my goodness, Valerie, I am so sorry. Okay. If you guys hear that sound behind me, someone is using my printer. This only happens when I try to film you guys. Okay, so if you don't know, this is one of Joey's famous catchphrases. How you doing? This is his thing that he says to women. Joey uses this pickup line several times with varying degrees of success. I look a woman up and down and say, how you doing? This is an intermediate pattern. This is obviously in Tarsia crochet and some fun fringe on the edges. By the same designer, we also have the Central Perk blanket, also in Tarsia crochet and also a skill level intermediate. Wow, look at that blanket. That is gorgeous. Huge. Let's see, it says it measures 76 inches by 58 inches. Woo! I love it though. The cozy factor is through the roof with this amazing Central Perk blanket, the ultimate swag for any Friends fan. Crochet your own using a beginner-friendly crochet stitch. Okay, crochet stitch is beginner-friendly, and an easy-to-follow colorwork graph. Add a bit of fringe to the ends, and your blanket is ready to curl up with a nice cup of coffee and watch your favorite episodes. So this is a worsted weight yarn, figured, 5.5mm hook. Yep, pretty standard for a blanket. Here you can see the details just a bit better in the logo. And yeah, it's amazing. The designer of this, they really took their time, and this is beautiful. Wow. We Were on a Break table runner. Designed by Lisa Torrey. Intermediate level. One size. DK or 3-weight yarn. And a 3.75mm hook. Breakups can be so messy. And even more so when they're based on a huge misunderstanding. When Ross and Rachel decide to take a break, the two have very different ideas of what a break entails. It's emotional and confusing. There's a lot of standout quotes on Friends, but nothing hits quite as hard as "We were on a break." No party table is complete at your Friends-themed get-together without adding this awesome runner to your decor. That looks really fun. I may have to make this one. The Door Frame Market Bag, designed by Leah Jackson. I'm really sorry if I'm butchering that. Skill level beginner. So this is a super cute bag. It's made with a worsted weight yarn, a 5.5 millimeter hook, and it's about 14 inches, and it's a square, so it's 14 on every side. And it's so cute. I think I'm gonna have to make this for one of my friends for Christmas, and I think I'm gonna ask my my neighbor who's a quilter if she'll help me line it, because I don't see anything about lining it anywhere, and it doesn't look lined either. But I would definitely line any bag you're going to use a lot, especially if you put small things in there. You don't want them to leak through. There is something so lovely about the combination of that shade of purple with that shade of yellow from the peephole frame on Monica's apartment door. It sends happy vibes to all the Friends fans' hearts. This reusable market bag is perfect to bring along to the store and share your love of Friends with everyone in the cleaning supplies aisle. Just kidding. It's constructed with easy crochet stitches as you add the peephole frame at the end using crocheted applique. So it looks actually pretty easy to make. I would agree that a beginner pattern is probably what you'd use. What would be easy? Sorry. I agree that it would be probably very easy to make. My goodness. Okay. As you can see, this is a much better picture of the bag. There is a smaller pocket in front and a larger pocket in the center. And yeah, it looks like it holds decently well. I mean, it's 14 inches. That's pretty good. I love this little applique here of the door frame. And you know what I would do? Just as an extra touch, I would add the little peephole. I would do like a little black circle or something and sew it right there. Or if I made a flap for some reason, like maybe I'd add a flap here, I'd have the little metal piece right there. I don't know. Just an idea. Lobster Pillows by Roan Strong. Skill level is intermediate. It is 15 inches and they are square. Worsted weight yarn, which is a medium number 4, and a hook is a 3.75 millimeter. So these are very cute. Instead of like his and her towels, you know, for newlyweds and stuff, you could do, she's his lobster, he's her lobster. Follow the graph for the front using single crochet and color work and add granny square to the back to finish this adorable pillow set. The back is made in this really fun granny square pattern, and the front is the graph. The One with the Baby Blanket by Lee Satori. Skill level is intermediate. And again, we have some more Intarsia crochet. Very, very big on charts here, you can see. It is made in a fingering #1 fine yarn. Woo! And a 3.75 millimeter hook. It is 41 inches by 29 inches. Yeah, that's about a good baby size. There are so many adorable baby moments that we had to celebrate with a sweet baby blanket. Crochet your own version to celebrate new bundles of joy coming into your life or your friends. Whether you need a baby gift for a shower or a friend or loved one or something to just hold your own little bundle of joy, this is the perfect blanket for that new arrival. Every Friends fan would love to mark their special memory with the One with the Baby. Here's a better look at the stitches. Umbrella Coasters, designed by Lee Satori. Skill level, intermediate. They are 8 inches by 6 inches. They are a worsted weight #4 yarn, and they are made with a 3.25 millimeter or D hook. So cute. I love these. And you know, this particular one you could use for another fandom. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about in the comments. The opening credits sequence of Friends is something I'm sure we all know. It begins with all the characters dancing in a fountain with colorful umbrellas and laughing up a storm. But it's not always fun and games in the rain. Our favorite characters have their own experience, good and bad, in rainy weather. All that rain reminds us to grab our umbrellas the next time we head out. And as a cute reminder, we'll have umbrella coasters on our table for extra measure. Throw these colorful coasters under a hot cup of coffee to protect your tabletop. They're created using cotton yarn for durability, and whip stitching adds fun details to the umbrella tops. Crochet the handle separately, sew it to the bottom to complete your sweet coasters, and keep your table dry from any condensation. Okay, I am a big believer in coasters. Hot or cold beverages. It's just a good idea. Oh wow, look at this one with all the detail on it. That's really pretty. Look at that. So, I guess you could do it with or without the details. But this is really fun. This one is Rachel's Crochet Blanket. This is a beginner level, and it's also by Lee Satori. This beautiful crochet blanket is a staple in Monica's apartment and can be seen in a few episodes, like the one with the ick factor, when Rachel finds herself experiencing some pretty fanciful dreams under this adorable, if not tattered, crochet blanket. So it's obviously a granny square blanket. We can see that pretty easily. Let's see. Each square is 7 inches, and the blanket is 57 by 64 inches. It is in a worsted weight medium number 4 yarn, and you use a 5mm hook or whatever size is needed to obtain gauge. A granny square with a special twist is used to create this must-have piece from Monica's apartment. While Rachel's blanket may be a bit well-loved and tattered, your blanket will be in pristine shape, ready for a good cuddle session. This blanket is made using individual squares and are sewn together. Add a border to finish, and you're ready for a couch nap. Here is another view of the blanket. You can see the stitches a bit better here. To me, it looks like it is a single crochet join in the middle, but I could be wrong. The border is also like a giant granny square. So you have a shell border, that's pretty cool. This is the Turkey Mug Cozy, designed by April Rongero. I am so sorry. Skill level is beginner. So, oh, this has to be one of my favorites in the book. Look at this. This is so funny. I love it. Chandler is upset on Thanksgiving. Monica makes a grand attempt at cheering him up and knocks on Chandler's door with a giant turkey on her head. Chandler claims this joke isn't going to work, so Monica pulls out a fez on top and a giant pair of novelty sunglasses, puts them where her face would be. This makes Chandler chuckle, but he's still not ready to be cheered up all the way until Monica begins her fantastic little turkey dance. Chandler laughs, happily expressing his love for Monica for the very first time. While her turkey may be a bit impractical, your turkey fits perfectly on a cozy cup of coffee to protect your hands. We love it. Wait, did we just say love? Oops. That's cute. So we have, this is made in worsted weight yarn, and you use several hooks here. You use a 5, a 5.5, and a 4. I wonder why. Here is our little mug in action. Somebody holding it. Very cute. I love this thing. I think it's adorable. I think it'd be fun to make. So here is the full little mug cozy, how it looks. This part, you see the 2 chains, they loop over the handle of the mug, which is a really clever design. So you don't have to worry about buttons or snaps or anything. This just loops over the mug handle like they cross and they'll stay, which is really, really cool. I love that design. That's genius. And here is the famous scene. There is Monica with the turkey on her head. Pivot washcloth set. Designed by Katie Peterson, skill level intermediate. They are 12 by 12 inches. They are in a DK or 3-weight yarn. Use a 4mm hook. Moving can be tough. I've done it a few times, and I know that moving large pieces of furniture can be extra tough. Now add in tight corners to the challenge. No wonder Ross and Chandler lost it. Crochet these hilarious washcloths using raised bobble stitches. They are perfect for the tough cleaning that comes along the way with a big move. So I believe there's a scene, I will put it here, where Ross buys a couch and he doesn't want to pay for delivery or something. And he can't, even with Chandler and Rachel's help, he can't get it up the stairs. And so he just keeps telling them to pivot, 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 pivot. And it's funny. See, here's the scene. Oh, look, Rachel gave up. I don't blame her. So you can see the raised bobble stitches really well here. That was a really clever idea to use bobble stitches. I love that. That's really, really smart. And that is the end of the book, my friends. Here we have just the abbreviations and acknowledgements, all the people who were part of making this book. That is the end. More than 25 official patterns. A little bit more about the book. I paid, I believe it was $27 total with shipping and handling and stuff. I pre-ordered my book. I knew this was coming and I pre-ordered it like 2 months in advance from Amazon, and I will leave the Amazon link below. It's probably gone up because pre-order you usually get a break. But I would say it's still very much worth it. It's made really, really well. I've made stuff by Lee Satori before. She is a fabulous designer, and I'm sure anybody she collaborated with would be fabulous as well. So I would recommend this book. But you've seen all the patterns inside it now. You can decide for yourselves. Is this a book you want to spend your money on? Is it not? That's completely up to you. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you like these little flip throughs that I do so you can see what you're getting before you buy. And I am not affiliated in any way. I just like doing these so you guys know what you're getting. What was your favorite pattern from this? I am very curious about that. Also, do you know the other show that I was referencing? I'm very curious if you know that. If you watched this entire video, please leave me an umbrella emoji in the comments. I would love to know how many people watched this all the way through. It helps YouTube algorithm so much when you guys watch all the way through without fast forwarding. Thank you so much. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Yarn Zebra family. I would love to have you over here. I do more than this kind of video. I have all kinds of videos on my channel. Please turn on your notification bell so you know every time I post a new video. I don't stick to a schedule. I'm a Spoonie. We can't do that. So if you don't turn those on, you may not see the video, and that would be sad. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember, you guys, life happens, yarn helps, and Spoonies can stitch it up too. Goodbye.